To answer Dr. Zuberu's question, we will need to know the names of these people, the deportation camp they are in presently, the offense they committed, because normally what we do, we receive letters from deportation camps. If they have a Nigerian, they want the ETC for. So I don't know the offense they have committed. I don't know the reason why they are still in deportation camp. But normally, they write to us to issue ETC. And when these ETC are issued, it is issued directly to, we issue those ETC directly to the deportation camp, to the authorities who requested for it. So if Dr. Zuberu can provide us with the names of these people, the deportation camps they are, well,
I will do that, ma'am.
We could liaise with them.
I will do that.
And see why they have not written to us for us to issue ETC.
Let me just close up the final issues. Gimba, yes, you know that, as she said, Russia has not opened up for people to come in. Even me, when I was coming, my children were not allowed to come. Even me, children above 18 years were not allowed to come. Okay? So those Nigerians who got admission, they will either have to start their studies online or they have to be patient. But in the past 1 month, we have intensified engagement with the Russian authorities. I went to the foreign ministry and pleaded that they should kindly consider, given the improving pandemic situation in Nigeria, to open for Nigerians to come. And we hope that in the next 1 month or latest by next month, hopefully the situation will improve. Rebecca, you will have to give full details of how you came into this country, what happened to you, for us to investigate and give you a feedback. But I can tell you that you better seek the legal opinion from anybody, okay, to tell you the implication of coming on one country's passport and all of a sudden it is assumed you want to change your citizenship here. It is going to be difficult for me now to accept you as a Nigerian, because the Cameroonian ambassador will say, look, I'm accepting his citizen. Because as far as the law is concerned, you came in as a Nigerian, as a Cameroonian. So write whatever details you have, send it to us. You have our email. There was no need even for you to bring this handwritten. Send any complaint. We will deal with it, but you must provide us with detailed information to be able to. This information, if you had just sent this one like this, without this conversation with you, we couldn't have treated it because you have not provided sufficient information. Cynthia, let us have also an official complaint from you, attaching copies of your old and new passports and the story of somebody used your passport. We may have to trace the person who used that passport first, then we can see how we can legitimize your own. You understand? So you have to write an official complaint and send it through our email. You know the email address?
No, sir.
Huh? How come you are in this embassy?
Error.
Okay. Please, let everybody take the email address. Josephine will
write down and send
take
that to
the
you.
email address to you.
He's doing like a
Okay, listen, the issue of overstayed and expired passport, Lawrence said it has been addressed. So we will deal with that. Now, finally, on the issue of 9 people in deportation camp, as she rightly pointed out,
Yes.
we cannot be sitting in Moscow and know that there are 9 people in deportation camp in St. Petersburg unless you inform us. So if we received a notice from you that these are the names of people, they are Nigerians, confirm that they are Nigerians, find out also what offenses they were charged for, what were their maybe prison terms, whether they have served the prison terms, and whether the authorities have agreed to deport them in the first place. Because you may not be sure, the authorities may not be in a position to deport them. So interview them and give us these facts. We will deal with virtually every case. There is none that we will ignore. Give us these facts, we will follow up on it. The ones in prison, well, definitely the best we can do for them is to request you to visit them and extend our regards to them. Well, we requested for this visit to come during working days so that we could take care of such things. They said you people were busy, it's only on Saturday that we could meet you. Otherwise, I would have asked you now to accompany us. Let us go and visit our brothers and sisters in prison. You understand? But they will not allow me because there is no authorization for me to visit. So we will rely on the good offices of the president, and you should support him, visit them, extend our regards to them, our sympathy to them, and admonish them to be of good citizens good behavior when they are released. The problem with the camera has been resolved. But if there is any case, reported case between July and now, you let us know. We will deal with that immediately. So far, so good. Any other question? We have about 12 minutes to wind up.
My name is Victoria. My question goes like this. We have kids here in Russia. They only have passport. They can't even go to school. How can we help them? Because they're just sitting at home without any education.
First and foremost, the parents are equally without documents.
Okay.
So, she knows. So I think in Russia they take documentation very seriously. So you cannot just throw a child inside the school to start schooling without proper documentation. I think that's the problem. So, but is there a way? I think what she's trying to say is that is there a way they can boycott the parents and just let the innocent child go to school?
Well, follow all the necessary legal means to get your state legitimized so you can send your children to school. Yes, any other question? Well, there is none. Yes? Somebody at the back. Do you want to say something?
No.
Okay, is your husband? Okay. Okay. Well, I think we have been able to understand a few things. None of the issues you have raised is new to us. Okay? So we know that we are familiar with them. But all we want from you is to be very precise and straight to the point. Because if you are not able to give precise explanation as Rebecca is expected to do, we cannot deal with your problem. So you have to give us the right information to be able to assist you. So my final comment to you is I will urge you to be good citizens. Whether you are students, whether you are a trader, whether you are a housewife, or you are just a husband, try to get something to do legitimately because you have to establish your means of sustenance in order to be respected. Anybody who has a little job to do in this country, the police will respect the person. If you are a student and they see that you are very committed, you are serious, they will respect you. Yesterday we visited the one university, is Igmo University. We had very good recommendation, very good report about Nigerians' behavior here, which is good. Because they said quite good number of Nigerians are behaving well. They are very serious in their studies. This is what we want to hear. So, be serious. If you are able to make first class, it's automatic. You can stay here. Work hard to make first class. Work hard. Nigerians are very brilliant people. We are known all over the world. So I urge you to be law-abiding, and I urge you to give the necessary support to the president and other ESCO members. Finally, I would like to thank the President and all the other ESCO members for what you are doing. You are not being paid for. It's like humanitarian services you are rendering. We appreciate it. If you have any issues you bring to their attention, they will be able to address some. But our doors are open. The embassy telephone and email addresses are not. I will give it to Mrs. Olai to read the email address. And secretary has it. So he will read it to you. If you don't have, you copy it and keep it, and feel free to contact us. Let me tell you that our doors are open 24 hours. We are here for you.
Thank you, sir.
I was paid to come and cater for you. Any problem you have, we sit down and discuss, and if we can solve it, we will solve it. I can assure you. Okay? Thank you very much.
I just want to say a vote of thanks to His Excellency and the Minister for coming to listen to us. Thank you, sir. This is from the Nigerian community.
Okay.
Sir, your souvenir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
You see, there is nothing admirable as somebody giving me something about St. Petersburg. You see, St. Petersburg and its environs. I believe that I'm going to read the history of St. Petersburg, or at least I will see pictorial history of St. Petersburg.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, very good. St. Petersburg, yes.
Then we have one of the cups for you.
Okay. Okay.
We have the bell for you.
Okay.
Your
Assistant.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
You don't want any officer? Just do your jobs and come.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, President.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Mashallah.
Well, we have the same for you.
Something for you, madam.
Thank you so much. We're very grateful. Thank you.
God bless you, man. Thank you for coming. You're welcome, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Rest well. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, that's the end of our program. If it's possible for us to have a picture, like a group picture with everybody, please.
Okay, yes.
Thank you so much.